lower income and middle class residential. And this is middle high class. And of course, the high class. A very beautiful house there. Oh, look at that car. Very beautiful big houses. Now this is really high class, really high class, high class. This is very high class. It's your boy Nairobi in Germany. Another day, another episode. Yeah, it's still winter time. That's why you guys see me wearing like this. I don't like winter, but we have no choice. So another day, another episode, and right now I'm in my car and I'm driving somewhere. Where am I driving to? I'm driving to bring you something very interesting, you guys. How rich people live in Germany and how poor people live in Germany, or low income citizens compared to high class citizens. Yeah. So we have, of course, different classes from low income to middle class, higher class, and so on. So you guys, let me drive there and I'll show you later. I'll have to compare this to the places where rich people live and you will see the difference. So don't think people live same life standards here in Germany. It's very different. Yeah? Very, very different. Watu wamesota kama mimi hapa hivi tunaishi life nyingine tofauti. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing you very, very important, interesting stories about Germany. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that, because you are missing something very interesting. All right, see you guys. So you guys, I'm approaching those places. Yeah, so you can see already the kind of buildings, the apartments, the flats, whatever. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. Some of these houses, so you can see. Yeah, I'm approaching them. Hey guys, it's your boy Nairobi in Germany, and just like I promised you, I'll be coming here to show you the places where low income people live, because you know, we have lower income citizens, we have those middle class and upper class or high class. So if you just thought that people live the same way, then you must be very wrong, because this is a different kind of lifestyle. So I'll show you some of the apartments where we'll get the low income citizens, okay? So you can see already in the background, you can see some houses over there, but let me walk around and show you. So such kind of buildings, you will always get a lot of people living inside, a lot of families. They range from 3 rooms, 4 rooms, some even 5 rooms, but actually most of them are like 4 rooms. Yeah. So yeah, depending how big your family is, of course you can choose the number of rooms according to how many people you want to live in that flat. So like on the other end, let me show you. I have to zoom this. Yeah. So you can see they are very crowded, very high buildings, apartments. And normally they share the parking spaces. So if you come home late, there's no guarantee for you to get somewhere to park your car. So you can see. Actually, I can say they are nice buildings. Nice places. This is where they throw their garbage, the glasses. Yeah. The parking areas. So these buildings, you always get a lot of people, like I said. Some neighbors could be very loud at night, but they try to maintain peace during the holiday times. Let's say Sundays, they're not supposed to be making noise. But of course, there's also no guarantee that we'll have a peaceful life living in such places, crowded. Very, very crowded. Very, very crowded places. Yeah. As you can see, me walk inside here. A lot of buildings. Yeah. So this is for the low income citizens. Some of them who also depends to the social income. Let's say they get their rent from the government. Some people can also afford on their own. Yeah, so you can see, I don't know how many flats are here, how many floors. Yeah, this is the background area here. As you can see, looking around here. Yeah, a lot. So this is how people live here in Germany. So you can choose to live in such a place. Yeah, actually it's not about choosing, but depending also how much money do you earn. How much money do you earn? So you can see the place. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this. So if you thought people live same way, it's different, very different. So, but sometimes, like getting flats in such places it can be easy. At the same time, it can also be very difficult, depending also. And especially, let me just be honest to tell you guys that for foreigners getting flats is always very difficult. Yeah, you can read between the lines and tell me why is it so difficult for foreigners to get flats. It's not that easy. It's not that easy for foreigners to get flats. Yeah, they'll always want to know how much money do you earn, and if you are not earning good money. And actually, it's not all about how much money one earns. There are a lot of politics involved. Yeah, so here's where they share this is where they throw their rubbish. It's a rubbish area. Let me show you. As you can see, yeah, they have those blue ones for paper and the yellow ones for plastic things, and there are oranges one there for yeah, other kind of materials like industrial things. Yes. So I'll go back. Walk here along this area again, show you a different street again. Parked cars, like I said, you come late, you don't get your space to park the car. So that guy just locked his van there to avoid theft. Oh, the weather is not so good. It's still winter time. It's cold outside. very gray. Yeah. It's another view. Yes, you can see these places, how crowded they are. Very much crowded. We'll get a lot of people from different nationalities living in these kind of places. A lot. Different nationalities. Telling you, very interesting. And I'll bring you now the other one, another clip showing you where rich people live and the kind of environment that rich people live in compared to this one here. So the background there, let's see, 360. Yeah. These are the places. So let me walk on the other side. So at least what I've realized on this side, at least they have enough playing places for kids. It's not so much like compared to the other side that I was, but at least here there's a I know why this one is a kindergarten. So you see, because this place is so crowded with a lot of families, they also make sure at least there's a kindergarten in the at least the nearest kindergarten. And that's why you see this one here, it's a kindergarten here. Me rotate my camera. This is a kindergarten here. So, and of course kindergarten has to have enough playing ground for kids, and that's why you see this area has been protected like this, because this is a kindergarten here. So you can imagine a lot of kids, a lot of families live in these houses. So, and at least for them, they made sure that there's a kindergarten around here. So let me show you the garbage area. You can see some people don't care. They just throw rubbish outside here. Maybe someone just passed around and just throw their garbage outside there, even though there are those big garbage containers they are provided. So some people don't care. They just misuse it and throw it down here, making the environment dirty, so it is not allowed. In my background, you can see something there called, what is that? It's a bibliothèque. Bibliothèque is simply a library. So you can see at least they provide also in these overcrowded places, they try to make sure they have their own, they have like the shopping center in the shopping center near, and also some things like, you see, this is a, like I said, bibliothèque, like I said, is a library. So at least for those who wants to read, they can access a library to read, especially for school kids, anyone who is studying, because you might also be having people who make a lot of noise for you, or maybe at home you have a very big family, and having a big family can also mean there's a lot of noise. There's no time for one to have a peaceful time. So in that case, kids can also come to this bibliothèque up there. And normally in the libraries, it's always very, very peaceful. So it's very peaceful. You can read there and no one will disturb you. So this is just a shopping center, a big shopping center there for them. Yes, so walk around, show you. Yeah, there's also a barber shop here. You can see barber shop. Yeah, what is this? The small bar around this place. Small small bar there. Small joint where you can buy some food. Yeah. So, where am I now? So, there's also something here. If you are living on the roadside near the street, it's always very, very noisy because of the cars. Even though at night they try to reduce the speed limit to 30 so that at least people can have a peaceful time. Yeah, but still some people will always disobey those kind of rules and still drive their cars very fast. Yeah, so just if you are wondering in which city I am, of course I'm in Berlin. Berlin is always very big city. Yeah, still a lot of flats. Look at that. So shopping centers, as you can see. Yeah. And this is a train station, train stop, or this is for the tram. Yeah. So at least you can access the tram if you want to go to another point. So this is the rail, and I don't know what time it's coming. I have to wait here maybe for one. So this is just a tram stop. H. That H is just Haltestelle. Yeah. So the next tram is coming in 2 minutes. M4, Zingsterstraße. So look up there. The next one is coming in 2 minutes. So what I love about these trains, they are very reliable because the scheduled time, it always come very punctual at that given time. So there's no delay. Sometimes there's delay depending also, could be an accident somewhere or a defect, maybe if it's spoiled or something. But normally they always keep time. They will always come punctual. So it's 2 minutes to the next tram. So let's see if it will maintain that time. All right, let's wait. I can see it already in the background. I can see it already in the background. It's coming. So the scheduled time, it has maintained it. Of course, living in such a place here, you don't have parking areas and so on. So if you want to commute to places, you'll always use trams, buses. So yeah, there it goes. All right, so it maintained the time. Yeah, so that's how it is. Yeah. So Schönhausen M4. The side, there's also another one. Another thing is, because this area it's so crowded, they also have a place like hospital, where when you are sick, you can reach near doctor. So, and this is, for example, Gesundheitszentrum. So this is where you will find the doctors, Hausarzt. So Hausarzt is simply your house doctor, the next doctor to you, in a place that you are living. So you don't have to travel that far. You don't have to travel that far to reach medical care, and that's why the nearest is this one here. So that is also something nice, yeah. They also have their own, or at least a place of entertainment, like a casino. They have a cinema. So that's Cinemotion. Cinemotion is simply a cinema area. Yeah, so you can go there, watch a movie with your family, or your partner. So you can see, yeah. So entertainment area, cinema, there. So I'm back in my car again, driving back home. So I also wanted to show you around here there's also a school, and it's a very big school. It's a very big school because all these kids living in this area, they have a right to access the education. So, and you'll see around here there's a school. So I'm waiting for the traffic light to turn green, and then I'll turn on the left. Yes, let's go now. And that building you see there, that's the school. It's a very big school around here. Yeah. That's a school. Very big. So you guys, remember I told you there's lower class, and there's middle class, and there's also this middle high class. So these are places where you'll find middle high class and above. So this is the places where they live. So you can imagine the kind of apartments that they have here near water, and this is very expensive. If you have to rent this place, it will cost you a lot of money. So mostly people sacrifice and buy such places if you have money, because it's not also that cheap. So let's check around and see. This is beautiful, very beautiful. This is my new home soon. this view from here. It's amazing. This is very amazing. This is the high class, the middle high class and above. Middle high class and above. You can see the view, see the surroundings. Yeah. And the water's here. For refreshment, fresh air, fresh air. So living in such places, it costs a lot of money. Can you imagine how peaceful it is? Very peaceful. Yeah. Of course, I'm still there, guys. Yeah? I'm still there for you, showing you the places. Yeah. A very beautiful house there. Oh, look at that car. Woo. Wow. Yeah, and you see the kind of fences that people have here. Eh? You're not allowed to have such a wall, a fence of wall. You're not supposed to have it. So you just have a normal fence. This one here. Yeah, the other side too. You can see very beautiful big houses. Now this is really high class, really high class, high class. This is very high class. Quiet areas. And of course, there's a tennis court here. You see.